Right then, roomies. I'll talk to you lot now. Right, nice simple exercise. If you remember, probably about 2 years ago, we did the keep it simple one. It's pretty much just the keep it simple one with a few extra bits in. We've got a lot of new people coming, start the season. So what we're going to do is just progress it over the next 6 weeks. A couple of the exercises are just going to get stepped up every week, right? So just take it easy. You've just had 2 weeks off. Don't go and break anything, right? Some of you have had a bit longer than that. Are we ready? Right.
Ready?
Ready. Are we ready? Right. Yeah, let's start the yeah, start me Garmin's. Right, arms over.
Right, I'm sorted. I'm just starting it now. All right, so fine.
Big circles, really open that chest out. Try and get your arms as close to your ears as possible. So really feel that you're opening your arms up as you go over the back. Up to the top, change direction. Same again, try and get nice and close, arms nice and straight. Arms down side, up on one leg, just lift your leg up, balance, just rotate your ankle round. Get that ankle joint nice and lubed up. Change direction. You need a wall to hold on to, just hold on to a wall. Change legs. Same again. Rotate the ankle round. Try and keep it smooth. Try and keep the circles nice and big. If there's any bits where it feels stiff, just work on those. Change direction. This ankle's a bit stiffer than the other one. All right, let's get them hips open now. So knee up, open the gate, back down, pick it up, bring it back in again. Other leg open, put it down, pick it up, bring it back in again. Just repeat. If you don't want to put it down in between, don't have to. You can keep your balance, that's fine. Out, back in. Come on, balance is shocking. One more. Right, so we're going to reach up on your toes. What I don't want to see is the ankles rolling out. So up on your toes, down to your toes. Soft knees when you go down, so you're not stretching your hamstring. Up and back down. Evening, Angela. Evening, Debs.
Hello.
And one more. Right, feet shoulder width apart, just flick your heels up. Start to pick up the pace a bit now. Yeah, roomies, you've got to do it in time to the music.
Can't hear it.
I know you can't, I said roomies, not zoomies.
Oh.
I can't play it through, otherwise the YouTube has a fit with me, and it takes me hours to strip all the music out. Right, put a dip in. We're going back to the 80s. Right, take your knee across. Get it nice and high. Feel it on the outside of your thigh, hip. Right then, nice and light. Let's get you warmed up now. So just bouncing on your toes. So like pogo jumps. Regulars, you know this is the plyometric stuff we do. Just keep it nice and light. Don't use your arms. Right, switch to single leg with a double tap now. So it's like you're skipping without a rope. Another 2, 1, 2. Right, heel flicks. Get them right up, put your hands there if you want, kick your hands. Right, knees. Yeah, if you've got bad knees, just walk it out. Get them nice and high though. Right, last one, fast feet. Bit faster. And off. Shake your legs out. Everybody warmed up? Good, good. That's it. Start stripping off now. Zoom is good. Right, I will try and remember to keep an eye on you tonight because we've got a lot of new people. First one, 3 sets of 10 squats. So what I want with these is feet just over shoulder width apart, going down as if you're going to sit on a chair. So push your bum backwards, stop, and back up. You're going to do them in time with me. So we're just doing 3 sets of 10. Ready? Off we go. You're going to count, Margaret. Go. So we're going to go down, have a little pause, remember push that bum back and up. Try and keep that weight back on your heels, drive up on the heels. It's gone quiet now. This number 5.
Yeah.
Try and keep your body upright as well. This 9. Right, last one. Just hold it a little bit longer. And back up. Take your legs out. Another 2 of them. Nice and easy. Right, I'm going to watch this lot this time. Right then, second set. Same again. Go. Keeping an eye on your lot there. Last one. What's this? 9.
8.
All right.
Another 2. This is 9.
Right, last one. Don't know why I lost count. And hold it. Come on, it's like Sally. And back up. Shake your legs out. One more to go. Doesn't matter if you can't make it all the way to the end. Just stop. Just go as far as you can. Just try and do it nice and controlled. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter. You get a chance to build up your numbers over the next 6 weeks anyway. Right then, same again. Get yourself set. And off we go. So down and up. Remember, reach that bum back. Keep your back upright. Is that 4?
Yeah.
Do I need to turn around?
No, they're behaving.
It's 9. One more, last one down. Just hold it. Come halfway up. All the way back down again. All the way up. Shake your legs out. Well done. Right, just to keep you nice and warmed up with a little bit of cardio now. So we've got 3 sets of star jumps. Keep the channel to the toilet door clear. We know it's going to happen. Right, 30 seconds of star jumps. Nice and light, so keep on your toes. Arms all the way up. If you do struggle with these, you've got knee problems, just step them out one side to the other. Do it like that. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep it nice and light. We can do it to music as well. And off. What? Let's just get carried away. Shake your legs off, keep walking round. Keep moving round, don't stand still. Another 2 of them to go. Ready, roomies? Ready, zoomies? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Or whatever I'm calling 30 seconds tonight. 32 seconds might be identifying as 30 seconds. Don't get all judgy. And off. Did you know? Oh, you got flipping heck. What's that? That Orson Welles stock clock. That's got to be a bring and buy present that somebody left behind that. One more set to go. Three, two, one, go. Right, pick up the pace. Bit faster. And off. Right, get a quick breather, get a drink if you've got one. Nice slow one after this to get your breath back. I'll just wait until everybody good? Not killed any zoomies? Good, good. I think this is most we've had on core Zoom. Maybe we ought to have more snow days. No. I thought you liked running around hills when it was snowy. All right. Is that because all the mud's frozen over and you can't? Right, next one, back lunges. So while we're waiting for Janice, is it Janice? Janice to come back. So trick is with these, nice long step back. Make sure you've got about shoulder width apart on your thing. Step back and then drop your back knee first. So it goes down as low as you can go and back up. Right, if you don't bend the back knee first and try to bend your front knee, your back leg won't bend. Simple as. Nice and controlled. Make sure your hips are tracking up and down. They're not going forwards and backwards. 10. You know I only do 10s. Nice and slow. We're going to do it together. We are doing I'm going to say 5 each leg, and we're going to alternate. Yeah. Right, so watch me, Zoomies. Right, everybody together. Step back, down. Change legs. Nice and controlled down and back up. Make sure that knee does not go over that big toe. Is that 5? You're going all the way down to the ground. Don't pile drive your knee into the floor. Just kiss it gently. This last 2. Nice and controlled. Down we go. Back up. That's it. Shake your legs out. These are the ones that you're going to thank me for on Wednesday. So first week, nice and simple. We're just going to do the same thing for all 3 sets. Right then, second set. Come on, same again. Ready and go. Nice long step back. Go a bit further if you can. Nice and controlled. Last 2. Nice and controlled down and back up again. Sit, shake your legs off. The reason we do step backs and not step forwards is because you're less likely to ride over the top of your leg and put stress on your patella tendon. So if you are doing them at the gym, especially with weights, always step back, not forwards. 1 more set to go. Are we ready? I'm going to watch your lot this time. Back, go. Slow it down a little bit now. You are wobbling. It's probably because your feet aren't wide enough apart. Widthwards, not lengthwise. Is that 4? One more. And shake your legs out. Get a quick drink. Shake your legs out. Keep right, we're going on the floor. So if you want a mat, you need a mat. Grab it now. We're going to do mountain climbers, but we're doing outside mountain climbers, not inside. So start off in plank position like this, and all you're going to do is you're going to take that foot forwards and place it on the outside of your hand. Drop your hip, back again, other side. Drop your hip, back again. We're going to do 10, so it's 5 each side. Try not to swing your leg out to the side like that. Right, it's bend your knee, take it up. Right, ready, go, 10. Yeah, I'm getting a bit warm. I even put fans out. Right, I'm going to watch you all now. Second set. Ready? Into plank position and go. Take your time. Really get that foot. Lift that knee up and put the foot forwards. Right, it's all part of the exercise to make the hip flexor work by lifting your knee up, getting that hand as far forwards. Once you've landed it, drop your hips, stretch that hip flexor out. It's all for your running and cycling too. Cyclists get hip flexors. Runners generally just knacker the hip flexors. You are screwed if you do both, because you end up with weak and screwed hip flexors. Runners generally, they're strong, they're just usually damaged. Cyclists, it weakens them. One more set to go. I'm going to do this because I need to do them. Go this way round. Right, are you ready? Go. Up. Up. Only joking, we're back. I'm joking. Right. So zoomies, you're going to need a wall for this one. And I want you to stand so your fingertips are just touching the wall, grazing it slightly. I don't want you to put your hands on, just your fingertips. It's just there for a guidance. All you're going to do is you're going to stand, feet about shoulder width apart. You can put them together if you want, or just close together. Arms out in front. All you're going to do is you're going to lift up on your heels, hold, back down again. Don't roll your ankles out. Because if you roll your ankles out, as soon as you do that, you take pressure off your calf. So it's up, hold, back down again. We're going to do 10, nice, slow. Take your time, hold it at the top. If you don't want the wall, just put your hands on your hips. Your balance is good, back down. You get a bit of cramp in your calf, just when you come down, just lift your toes off the floor so you like roll back onto your heel. Remember, don't roll them ankles out. Have a look down, make sure they're not going. I see you just shake your legs off. Another 2 of them to go. Great for runners, because that's where you get most of your speed and propulsion from, your calf muscle. You don't run with your upper legs at all. It's your glutes and your calves. And your calf's one of the biggest muscles in your body. Right, second. Same again. Calf nice and upright, and off you go. 10. So just shake your legs off. Great one for homework, that. So all you new zoomies, you are expected to do homework. Yeah, these have been doing it 7 years. They've never done any homework yet. But all the British triathlon coaches will tell you, if you want to improve your running, every time you make a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, stand in front of the kettle while it's boiling, doing your calf raises. How many do you do in front of the kettle, Diane? So I'm making me bets. If I give you enough, one of them might stick. Right, last set. So again, set up, nice and balanced, should be good at this now. Just don't lose your form, don't roll your ankles out. Don't worry, we're picking up the soleus muscle later on in the sets. Not tonight, next week, I think, or week after. I've actually been organised. I've written all 6 of them up front. Lost count now. So shake your legs off. So you might have noticed we're doing these exercises quite slow. So if you want to build strength and conditioning, doing body weight exercises, you do them slowly. If you're doing body weight exercises fast, that'll improve your cardio. And that's a different type of set altogether. But this is strength and conditioning, this particular bout of 6 weeks. So we're doing them nice and slow, nice and focused. So you don't need to lift massive weights to get the same effect. And you'll actually get a better quality muscle doing it with just body weight and not lifting great big weights. Plus, you don't need to take steroids and stuff like that as well. So it's all good. Right, well, we got, how many is that? We done 3. Good. Just checking. Yeah. Right. Tupper's his favourite. Hip hinge. Yeah, yes. Right. So, Zoomies who've not done this before, you might find this a bit challenging. Don't worry about it. So all you're going to do is you're going to stand up on one leg, just release the other leg, and you're just going to fold forwards. But the aim is to keep a straight line from your heel through your hip to your shoulders. Right? You're going to go as far as comfortable and back up. To make it easy for you, we're going to do arms down. So each time you come up, you're going to change legs and do the other leg. So you're going to go down. And it is easy with your arms down. Just go to where you start to lose balance and then come back up. Right? If you go further, you'll just fall over. So it doesn't matter if you only go that far, that doesn't matter. Each time you go a little bit further. Again, slow exercise, take your time, feel for it, try and control the balance. 5 each leg. So I'll do it sideways now, and I'm ready to expose myself because then my legs aren't going to be straight. Nothing straight about my legs. What you will notice is all the ankles going crazy at the moment, doing all those tiny adjustments. That's good. That's your proprioception. So if you find it easier, you can put a slight bend in your knee. If you've got problems with your knee, you might find that a bit more challenging though. So it's nice and slow, nice and controlled. It's one of the few exercises you can do to work your hamstring without getting bands or weights involved. That's it. Shake your legs off when you're done. Massage your butt cheeks if they're a little bit tender. So you should feel that down your hamstring, through your glute, maybe a bit of your lower back. That's good. Try and keep your hips flat when you go over. There's a tendency to roll down or roll up, depending on where your weaknesses are. Right, second set. Are you ready? Off you go. Ideally alternate. It's just so you get a rhythm going, because otherwise you'll just keep going up and down on the same leg. Forces you to reset your balance. So the proper way to do it is with a slight bend in the knee, but I do know from my own knees, if you've got a bad knee, particularly cartilage or cruciate ligament, you'll find a straight leg does less grinding. But if you can try and do a couple with a little bit of a bend until it hurts or pinches and then go back to a straight leg, you'll find you improve the strength around your knee joint, which will only make it good. Yeah, it's best if you don't watch anybody else when you're doing these. My bad knee's been quite stable tonight. I think I've just jinxed it though. You do feel like you're gonna lose balance, just stop moving and get your balance back. Don't try to come out of it or carry on. You'll actually find you'll probably recover your balance. Shake your legs off once you're done. That was 3, wasn't it? One more. Right then, last set. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Try and go a little bit deeper. But if you start to lose control and start to wobble, don't go as deep. Don't forget that back leg. That back leg is going to be in a straight line with your upper body. If you feel like you can't do that, don't go as deep. That's good, Janet. Well done. It's a good straight line, that. Well done, Jen. That was straight as well. Margaret's nailed that. Take nice and slow, nice and controlled. So this, if anybody who's done the knee strengtheners program we do, this is on that because it pretty much does everything you want it to do around your knee. Well done, Tuppers. That's exactly the pace you should be doing at. Well done, Margaret. Well done, Kate. That's good. Good left leg lift, Angela. Well done, Emily and Mr. Emily. Right then, back on the floor. So side planks. Right, so focus points on this is I want nice straight lines. I want stacked feet as well. Nice straight shoulder straight up to the ceiling. Nice straight direction that way. No bananas, no saggy bottoms, just nice and straight. We're just going to hold it 30 seconds, that's all. Right? I'm going to watch you. If I'm not, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put my watch on. I'm going to watch that one up there. Oh. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So pull your belly button in. Don't just lock your core. Pull your belly button in, pull your legs in. You see somebody in front of you and they look like they're sagging or bent, just tell them. Nice and easy. If you have to come out of it, if you're struggling, just go to your knees and do it from your knees. Another 10 seconds. And off. What? Right, other side. I'm not going to give you much rest for that now. Look, my glasses are steamed up. I couldn't read clock. Right, I can see me watch now. Right, off you go. Hold it there, set yourself up again. Just have a quick look. Make sure you're in a straight line. Hips aren't sagged. Shoulders pointed straight up at the ceiling with your hands. Feet are stacked as well. Five seconds, just hold it. 2, 1, and off. Right, last one, we're going to do a rollover. So you're going to start on one side, and then all you're going to do is you're going to go down and you're going to roll over to the other side. So if you roll across the top of your feet, it's just like that, nice and simple. You're going to do 30 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Take your time with these. So all you do is you roll your feet over, roll across the top of your toes, keep your feet pinned together. So if you can see Jenny at the back, look how she's doing it. Two, one, and off. Yeah, you get extra bonus point for expressive arena arms with that one. Right, stay on the floor. You'll be pleased to hear, Di. I know you old ones don't like getting up. Actually, not be long and I'll be the same age as you. Right, press ups. Up to you if you're doing from the knees or from the toes. I'm more than happy if you do them from the knees, because when you're running or cycling, you don't really need great big bulging biceps. So if you're going to do from the knees, make sure it's a straight line through your bum, through to your shoulders. Shoulders just over, hands just over shoulder width apart. You're just going to go down, nose to the floor, and back up again. Right, just for clarification, ponytails, boobs, moobs don't count. Nose, right? 10, nice and steady. Go.
Mark,
Yes.
I'm having trouble with my right shoulder and my right arm. I'm going to have physio on it at end of month. So I
Right.
can't do these.
Lay on your back and do knee crunches. Just pull them in, pull your knees in.
Okay, thanks.
No. Remember, don't lock your arms out at the top. Let me see if we can order some new arms on it on Amazon. Yeah. Well, I got some special bands for you off Amazon. I can't get special arms as well. Some of them chicken arms. Just shake your arms off. Right, second set. Again, if you are struggling, just bring your knees in a little bit closer, but it does work better if you're nice and straight. Ready and go. So again, take your time with this. So control down, drive up, but you're not throwing it up. So it's all about negative lifting. It's control the weight down, power the weight up. It's exactly the same when in the gym. See people throwing dumbbells around doing curls. They're not actually doing anything. They're just swinging a weight around. So if you have brought your knees in just over the next weeks, just experiment with pushing your knees out further. And again, you could always practice doing these at home. Put your wine glass on the floor, Di. Actually, no, your cup of Horlicks now, because Ovaltine. Right, last set. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, I'm going to do these. I need to do some more. I need to practice because I've seen what's coming up in the next 6 weeks. And I've got to demonstrate it. Do you remember them Spider-Man press-ups? Oh, yes, they're back. It's that one. Yeah, but you'll do it because Spider-Man's the coolest superhero. So you've got to do it. Spider-Bird, then. That was 3, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought it was. Right, low plank, nice and simple one again. So this one, same as before, set it up. You can hold your hands if you want, if it makes it easier. Shoulders over your elbows, feet just slightly apart. Just pull your belly button in and hold it. Just look slightly forwards and lock it in. 30 seconds, go. So again, just make sure your bum's not sagging. You're not up in the air like Tower Bridge. You can shimmy to the music if it helps, distract you. Five seconds, easy peasy. Come on. And done. I like this one because I can join in. Right, second set. Ready? If you're struggling, drop onto your knees, jump from your knees. Ready and go. And off. One more to go. God, they've gone quiet in here. It's been a long break over Christmas, hasn't it? What noisy ones are they? It's that Anne. It's definitely that Anne.
What have I done?
We're just saying how quiet it is because you're not here.
You cheeky bugger. I thought I was the calming effect. Oh,
He's noisier on there, as you noticed as well. It's because we've got the soundproofing in Anne Corner now, haven't we? Right, ready and go. Oh, I'm so dead next week. Again, pull your belly button in, pull your lower ribs in. Nice controlled breathing, don't hold your breath. If you've done the yoga, use your ocean breathing. That's a deep breath in, long breath out. So it should sound like water coming up the beach. Yeah, about that. I was just getting into that. They're progressive sets, right? Let's take. Hold on, you said you'd not had a break. Make your mind up. Right, stay on the floor. You'll be pleased to hear. There's only a couple more to go anyway. I know. Right, bridge. Kate will be happy anyway. So on your back, knees bent, put your water bottle or football between your knees. So I want your knees to be pressing the water bottle in. It's to stop people doing that and opening their legs up. Fingertips, just flick your heels, right? And that'll give you an idea that you're in the right place. Right, arms up in the air, and we're going to lift. And you're going to hold to count to 2, and then back down again. If it feels like you're doing all the work on your hamstrings, pull your feet in closer. If it feels like you're on your quads, move your feet out further. So again, take your time with it. Have a really good squeeze. So when you're up, squeeze your butt cheeks together, squeeze your pelvic floor, and back down again. So blokes, if you don't know what that is, it's just try and imagine you're stopping yourself from having a pee. Women, just carry on. Take your time. It should feel like you're rolling your hip inside out. Lost count. Back in. When you've done, just hook your knees into your chest. Just rock gently from side to side. No. 10. Sorry. Were you enjoying yourself? Yeah, sorry, it was just 10. It wasn't 30 seconds. It was actually longer than 30 seconds. So we put the water bottle between your knees to stop you spreading your knees out. So I've noticed it's quite a bad habit some people have got when they're doing it. They tend to rock the knees out. Your knees, your hips, and your ankles should be in line. Right, second set. Same again. So remember, set yourself. Feel what your legs are doing. If you need to adjust your feet, adjust them. Go. 10 again. You should have a nice even balance between your quad, that's your calf, your thigh muscles, and your hamstrings. That's the muscle on the back of your leg. If it feels one's over dominating, adjust your feet. Bring them in if it's your hamstring, push them out if it's your quad. Remember, when you go up, squeeze, and back down again. I normally say, imagine you've got a £10 note in your butt cheeks and somebody's trying to pull it out. No, it is. You've all been cheating. Why do you think I brought it in? It's amazing how much better it feels when you do it properly, isn't it, Di? Have you left some vodka in that water bottle? Yeah, but it might have been left there from before Christmas. Got one more set of them to do. Right, last set. I'm going to watch you now. I've done enough of them. Ready and go. We've got little Emily in there as well. Sit on your dad's belly. It'll really help. Well done, Steve. That's good. Good, Elaine. So, Zoomies, do you find it better with the water bottle? No comment.
Yeah.
We're all muted anyway. So you could just push your knees together, but that's too close because then you've got an inflection. No, it's upright. But anything that forces you to pull your knees together is good. Ideally, it wants to be ideally it wants to be a little bit bigger than a water bottle, but most people haven't got a sort of a volleyball sort of size thing. Right then. So anybody who's got problems with the lower back, please be careful with this one. You might want to put your hands under your bum. We're doing leg raises. So on the floor, hands under your bum, feet out flat, point your toes. All you're going to do is lift your feet off up to 45 degrees and then back down again. Don't touch down. Don't let your feet touch each other as well. Keep your feet slightly parted. You're going to do 10. Yes, 10. So for those who don't know, the reason you don't touch your feet together is if you've got a weak hip flexor on one side, you'll be compensating and carrying it by pinning your feet together. So this way, at least you know you've got a weak hip flexor. And if you are a runner and you've got a weak hip flexor, it probably means you're running imbalanced, which then puts strain on your lower back, screws up your posterior chain. All things we're here to fix. It's half a 90 degree. Actually, the room's looking pretty good for once. Yeah, so the idea is we don't go all the way up to 90 because once you go past 45 degrees, you're actually losing the weight advantage. It's like trainee coach, isn't it? Do you want to do it last ones? No, no. No, we've got one more to do. Come on, get on, next set, come on, chop, chop. Don't worry, I'll go quicker. It's doing a lot of explaining this week. Nice and controlled again. Control up, control down. Keep your toes nicely pointed. Think Darcy Bustle. If anybody is having problems because they've got really knackered hip flexors, then all you need to do is just alternate doing a leg pull in. Do one leg at a time and pull it into your chest, push it back out again, but do one leg at a time. And what you'll find is after a couple of weeks, you'll build up and you'll be able to do these. Right, last set. Are we having problems with 45 degrees again? No, it's that one. It's the one on the front that lifts your leg up. So imagine it's the thing that does your left leg forwards when you're running. So all that happens is you get older, your hip flexors get weaker anyway, which is why your gait gets shorter as you get older and you can't run as fast. You work on your hip flexor, strengthening it and flexing it to get your mobility back, you'll actually run better as well. And you'll get rid of a whole other problems you've got, like sciatica and stuff like that. That's all caused from running imbalance. There you go. Not wrong, am I, Tuppers? Oh, there you go. Yeah, right. Yeah, but her endurance speed's faster than most people's top speed. That's 3, isn't it? Right. Last one. Get yourself a partner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that works nice, doesn't it? Get yourself a partner. Lock your feet into each other. If you are at home and you are a Zoomer, find yourself something nice and heavy that doesn't move. So your partner will do. Tuck your feet underneath them. And you're just going to do sit-ups, but with your feet held down. So all these lot are going to do is they're going to use each other. So it's a nice, slow, controlled sit-up. So it's slow up, slow back down, 10. Off you go. If you want to play patter cake in the middle, you can play patter cake. So exhibit A, we've got Diane and Jenny. So at home, just put your feet under the sofa or your partner. Yeah, Emily's got dust. She's bought her own partner. That's good planning, that. So what it does is it gives you the ability to use more of your lower core. So you don't have to throw yourself up like you would do normally. And you haven't got a problem with your feet coming off the floor. So it's a very effective way of strengthening your core, this one. Well done. Just 10, with another set of 10 in a minute. So it's just 10, nice and controlled. I love these. We ain't done these for ages. We haven't, no. Right, second set. Off you go. Come on, crack on. We should do these at the beginning as an icebreaker. Perhaps not. I'm not getting any love for that idea. The only piece of advice I'll give you is don't ever partner with Mick if you like my height. Because when he sets off, he just catapults you across the room. He's with Debbie. Yeah. I'm sure he's working hard with Debbie, and he's not sat on the sofa with a lager. Right, last set. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. We'll do the stretch down on the floor as well this week, so you don't need to get to the end of it. Oh, we're all getting fast now. We're all smelt the tea and we're wanting to get home quick. Come on, Thomas, dig in there, mate. The other thing I like about this is there's no shirking. You've got to keep going when the other one goes. Well done, Thomas. Are you beasting him? He's been hand-reared. Right then, start on the floor then. Nice simple stretch. All I want you to do is just pull your feet into, there's a diamond shape. You're not pulling them all the way in. Nice big diamond, soles together. All you're going to do is back nice and straight and just lean forwards. You don't need to pull. You don't need to push your knees down. Just nice slow breaths. We're just going to release that lower back. So every time you breathe in, just imagine you're lengthening your spine. Somebody's gently pulling your head and just pulling your spine straight. And as you breathe out, just let your body weight come down and get more of a stretch. If you try to push your stretch reflex will stop you. So we're going to sneak up on it so it doesn't realize what we're up to. Nice and relaxed again. So as you breathe in, you're under tension, stretch, lengthen, breathe out, release that tension and just fold a little bit further. Try to pull yourself, you'll just set your stretch reflex off. Nice and relaxed. One more. And release. One leg out straight, pull the other one in so it's tucked right in. That foot, the leg that's outstretched, just flex that foot up so it's pointing at the ceiling. Put the hands on the floor, lift your bum off the floor and just slide the leg a little bit further forwards. It'll just change the geometry of your hip, make it easier to stretch down. So reach down for your leg. It's okay if you pull a little bit on the back of your thigh, on the back of your calf. Don't pull on the back of your knee. If you can reach your toes, pull your toes back. Same thing again. As you breathe in, just lengthen. You're under tension. Breathe out. Just let your body relax into the stretch. One more. And back up. Change legs. Same thing again. Pull your leg right in. You'll find one leg's worse than the other. So again, lift your bum up. Just push your leg forwards. Just change that geometry and then reach forwards. And release. So just lay on your back. Pull your knees in. And just rock gently from side to side. Just release that lower back. So just let your left leg down so it's straight. Keep your right leg pulled in. So again, just pull it right the way up. This is called wind relieving pose, believe it or not. So just release it slightly and hook your foot behind your knee and then push that knee over. Now all you're going to do is look to the... You can't hear them all groaning here. So just push your knee over, look over to the opposite side and try and keep your shoulder blades on the floor. Extra bonus points if you make your back crack. I'm joking. So again, deploy your breathing. If you want to come out a bit of the stretch as you breathe in and then breathe out and go back further into the stretch. So it's like a slow pulse. Some very interesting noises coming from this side of the room. One last one. and release. So just shake your legs out. Bring your left leg in this time into wind relieving pose. Just give it a good tug. Then hook it behind your leg. Same thing again. Roll it over, look to the opposite side. Hip and shoulder blades on the floor.
Ow.
Ouch. Oh, we'll sort that in a minute. You get a bit of plantar? That sounded more hopeful than anything else. Last one. And release. We'll just windscreen wipe your legs. So feet shoulder width, just over shoulder width apart. Hands on your belly. And just rock your knees from one side to the other like a set of windscreen wipers. Just release them hips back off. Right, last one. We'll just stretch them quads out now. So up onto your knees. Tuck your feet, toes under. And sit back on your heels. So nice and relaxed. All you're going to do, put one arm up in the air, down your back, and pull across. So anybody who's got problems with their feet, this is really good for plantar. It's called screaming toe. It's called screaming toe pose. So you're just going to stretch that tricep off just to distract you, the complaining you feel. So we're also stretching your quads as well. So it's about a 5-for-1 stretch, this one, which I do love. Just release, shake it off. This time drop onto your laces, and we're going to change arms and do the other side. So again, just to distract your feet from your feet, we're going to work your tricep and lats at the same time. One last breath. Release, shake your arms off, back up onto your feet. One last thing we've got to do before we finish, hands on the hips. Do your Elvis, roll your hips around, because I get told off if I don't do it. And back the other way. You can do your Elvis noises if you want. That's it, shake your arms, shake your legs, well done. Good stuff. Sorry we overrun slightly.